Hello everyone, Rinka here. In previous class of neural control and coordination, we have discussed about what is homeostasis, what coordination, neural system, primitive and advanced type, and also structure of human neuron. Today we will start the discussion with generation and conduction of nerve impulse. As we know, nerve cells are excitable in nature. Nerve cells are excitable. Also, muscle cells excitable in nature. What it means by excitable in nature? That is, they maintain the polarized state. On its membrane. Let's consider the example, that is, this is the muscle cell, and polarized state means they maintain the positive charge outside the cell and negative charge inside the cell. This is called the polarized state. This condition, and we all know that extracellular concentration of sodium ion is high and intracellular concentration of potassium ion is high. Also, the nerve cell membrane contain the leaky channels like sodium leaky channel, potassium leaky channel, along with sodium potassium pump. This is sodium potassium pump. These all channels and pump help to maintain the polarized state, polarization, depolarization, repolarization, and hyperpolarization states of the nerve membrane. Generation and conduction of nerve impulse. Nerve impulse includes the following state, that is polarized state, second is depolarization or depolarized state, third is repolarized state, and fourth one is hyperpolarized state. These are all four states of nerve impulse conduction. Now we'll discuss these states one by one in detail. Polarized state are also known as resting phase. Here, the resting membrane potential is minus 70 millivolt, which is maintained by पोटाशियम लिखे जाना mainly. Here the cells are more permeable to membrane, more permeable to potassium ion than sodium ion. To further understand this, we will see this diagram. Let's suppose this is the nerve cells. Here positive charge, negative charge, you all know, and this is the minus 70 millivolt potential, membrane potential. Here number of potassium leaky channels are very high in number as compared to sodium leaky channel. And also the nerve cells contain negatively charged protein inside. Since potassium ions are moving outside, more in number, potassium coming inside, sodium coming inside, very less in number, less, and these two, potassium going out and negative charge inside membrane on proteins, both contribute to negative charge on inside of membrane. Nerve cell. This is the resting phase. Now we will move and see the depolarization. Second is depolarized. State or action phase. When an stimulation arrives to nerve cell, this is nerve cell, then opening of this is voltage gated sodium channel, open, and more number of sodium channels, sodium come inside, so sodium channels voltage gated, and this changes the potential of membrane from inside negative to inside positive and outside negative, and this is known as depolarized state of the membrane. Depolarized state. Here membrane potential reaches to plus 30 millivolt. Membrane are more permeable to permeability of membrane, more permeable to sodium ion than potassium ion. And when this potential reaches sodium voltage gated channel starts closing. And it leads to opening of potassium voltage gated channel. And after this, repolarization steps begin. That is, third stage is repolarization. Here also, membrane potential reaches to -70 millivolt. And permeability of potassium ion is more compared to sodium ion. After this, and this is due to potassium voltage gated channel, but this repolarization not come to polarized state. Because potassium voltage gated channels are late closing in nature. So potential drop down further. Now we'll discuss the state of hyperpolarization. Fourth stage is hyperpolarization. Here, potential reaches up to -95 millivolt, and this is due to slow late closing of potassium BgC. After this, when the potential reaches around -95 millivolt, potassium BgC starts to close, and this leads to a state of polarization. That is -70 millivolt potential. This is how the conduction of nerve impulse goes by 4 states, that is depolarization, repolarization, etc. And if you want to summarize this, you can summarize like this. Which phase, then what is potential, what is permeability, either more or less, and then what is the consequence. See, first the phase is resting phase, second is depolarization, third is repolarization, and fourth is hyperpolarization. Here the membrane potential is minus 70 millivolt plus 30 millivolt minus 70 millivolt again and minus 90 or 95 millivolt or more than 90 millivolt. Then permeability, this is more permeable to sodium ion. This depolarization state more permeable to potassium ion. Again repolarization potassium ion and hyperpolarization is also for potassium ion. Less permeability is here sodium ion. Then just do the opposite thing, that is potassium sodium sodium potassium potassium sodium and sodium as a consequence. This is due to sodium potassium pump. This is due to sodium voltage gated channel. Repolarization is due to potassium voltage gated channel, and hyperpolarization is due to late closure of potassium voltage gated channel. And this is the end of today class, and I want to ask you people one thing. Either you want this video in English, your English, or English, kindly comment this. I'll go through that. And thanks, we'll meet again in next video.